world go round and moves your body. When money makes the world go jealous and kills the party. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of stones for the four-legged water snake. The crown king of the throne. Mother hag and the jack, enemy signals on her flag. I think the swag is the key for our relationship to grow. A little did she know.
I'm Sean Black for TV Santiago. I'm here in I Love Chile offices and the Santiago radio studio talking with Keith Harrington, El Gitano. Hi, Keith. How are you today?
Fine. Good. Thank you for having me out today.
Good. I just wanted you to talk a little bit about what you're doing here in Chile.
I got here October 2006. Why I came? I just needed a change, new environment, something different. Okay. No real reason. I didn't know anyone. I just came to see what I could do, with what I knew.
And where are you from?
I grew up in Minnesota.
When you were living in the States, you were involved in the hip-hop scene there. You did some. And can you tell me a little bit about your career as a hip-hop artist in the United States?
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult. No, but the group of guys that I ran with, we did a lot of shows, independent shows. When we made money, it was good money, but it wasn't continuous money. So, like anyone else, we had our normal jobs. Okay. So we would hustle around doing shows here and there, releasing albums, trying to make money,
So you've released albums prior to the one you're about to release now?
Exactly. I've had about 8 or 9 albums. Okay. So.
Well, can you explain to me something about why you decided to come to Chile, leave everything in the United States, and come here to Latin America?
Pretty much, my mindset was it can't be too much worse than what I'm doing now. Right. I mean, I was working 2 jobs, not enough money to pay car, rent, food, bills. It wasn't feeling like a lot like life. It didn't feel anything like life should feel.
And the music obviously changed for you. What type of music were you doing? And obviously you're involved with hip hop, but how has your music changed since you moved to Chile and Latin America?
The culture around here is different, so that has a lot of influence also. But I also like hip hop, but I've always liked other genres of music. Latin music, a lot of Arabian music, the Middle Eastern influence, a lot of jazz, classical, everything in general. So that, along with the hip hop, and then moving here, having new experiences, has kind of helped me grow a lot. So.
You're known as El Gitano, in English this is the Gypsy. Why is it called El Gitano?
No, when I first started doing music, I was known as Craze, and after I turned about 23, 24. I left from where I was and just started to travel around the States. No real home. So that's where the Gypsy sort of came from. And about 2006, I changed officially to El Gitano because it sounds a lot better in Spanish than it does in English. So.
Why did you move so much while you were in the States?
Trying to find my place.
And where do you think, have you found it?
For now, yes. Yeah. Because this is nothing like what I'm used to. Nothing like it. So,
and a person like you or other people that come here to Chile, they seem to have this wanderlust and this need to be in other places. Are you getting the same thing here, or do you feel that this is your place? You want to stay here for a good time?
This is my place, and I still love to travel and visit other places, but I think for now, home is here.
Okay. You have a new album coming out. Yes. What is the name of the album, and can you describe? There's a little bit of a concept around this. I understand with the circus music, and can you explain what circus music is and the concept of this new album?
Okay. Well, the album is called Caravan 26: The Return of the Circus. Okay. I named it that because it's been about 4 years since my last album, so it's kind of a new beginning for me. Circus music, I named it that because it's a mix of everything. I like circuses, and the music is just eerie and trancey, and it's just out there. So
yeah, like crazy organ sounds.
Exactly. And I like things like that, and that also ties in with the styles of music that I also like. For example, tango, flamenco, bhangra. So I put it all together with my knowledge of hip hop, my knowledge of music, and that's circus music. Circus music basically is different from person to person. For me, it's the positive energy that you put out. So,
as a hip hop artist, is it difficult for you to produce positive music? Or no, I'm not saying is it difficult for you. Is it well received?
By small groups, difficult, because I'm not the average mainstream artist.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that people want to hear you produce more angry music?
Because people don't like to think. Plain and simple. People don't like to think. It sounds good, has a nice beat. They talk about something catchy and flashy, and people, oh yeah, hey. But if you talk about a theme and make someone actually think, they don't know how they're supposed to feel about that.
With that type of reaction from people, does it not influence the way you write and record your music?
Actually, it makes me want to write more. Okay. It gives me energy and ambition to write more. So no, negative energy, just change it into positive energy.
Do you miss the United States? Do you miss going back? Do you want to go back? Are there times where you just want to leave and say, to hell with Chile, let's go home?
There are times like that, yes, sometimes. But in general, it's best here. But as far as missing the United States, I don't miss actual living there. I miss friends, I miss family, I miss certain types of food. But the life in general, no, not at all. Yeah. Not at all.
Yeah, what do you like so much about Santiago and Chile in general?
Well, for me, it's slow. Coming from the United States, Santiago is slow, it's relaxed. It's like I have another childhood.
Gitano, where are you recording these tracks? This is a demo I have in my hand. Okay, you have a lot of help from different people. Are you getting help from Chileans or North Americans?
North Americans. Yeah. North Americans. No, the song Jungle Animals with my friend Riley and my friend J Real. I grew up doing music with them. And there's another song on my album called Sounds of a Foreign Species. And my friend J Real produced that track for me. And I have another friend of mine, Jay Boogie, who also did some vocals on there. So,
and where can you hear this music, samples of this music?
On my website, digitalgypsy.yolasite.com.